Now, I talk in the book about making your site available to other people with an RSS feed, and WordPress is doing that all the time automatically. There are plugins that allow you to have a lot of control over it, but just by default, WordPress is already sending out that information, but you may not be aware of how you find it or where to look for it. Typically what happens, if you go to a website like your own that has a feed on it, in your browser, somewhere in the address bar perhaps or up top, it's going to have an RSS feed button. Now, this is Firefox 4 for the Macintosh, and it actually doesn't show that by default anymore, which I think is unfortunate. But what I can do is I can quickly customize this and put the button up there so you can see it. But on a lot of browsers, this is already built in. Actually, I'm just going to move it over here because I want to have it a little clearer. All right, so I'm done that. So now I see my button bar here, and notice it's kind of dark. If I go to a regular page with no feed on it, see how it goes light there? So when it's dark, it tells you that there's a feed there. Now, to see that feed, you drop this down, and you can see there's actually two different feeds going on here. There's the basic feed of the entire website's posts, and then there is the comments feed as well. Let's have a look and see what this feed looks like for the whole site. And there we go. It's just basically all my most recent posts, the last whatever number of them there, 10 of them. And I could bookmark these as a user of Firefox. I could bookmark them as a live bookmark, or if I had a feed reader, I could subscribe to it. But anyway, that shows you what you can see using your RSS feed. Now, I can get more specific with my feeds. For instance, I'm on the category here for just Aruba packages. Watch what happens here. Now I've got another feed that WordPress is automatically generating, and it's just for this particular category. Let's say, for example, I've got a specials category with just my ongoing specials. Someone could subscribe to that on their website and display my current specials. So there's all kinds of things you can do, and as I say, with a plugin, there are many of these that allow you to customize your feeds exactly the way you want, both in terms of what you're feeding and the way it's presented to people. So there are lots of opportunities for you to allow other people to connect to your site through an RSS feed.